Hey, welcome to Giving Tuesday. So if you've not donated to an institution or nonprofit or other entity of your choice, open up the wallet, and that includes the Big Sky Passenger Rail Authority. We are open for business, so don't forget us. All right, welcome to admin today. Violet, would you like to do roll call for us?
Yep, you bet. We have myself, Violet Plummer, Allison Franz, Anna Conley, Ann Hughes, Chris Lounsbury, Dave Wall, Emmy Bristow, Jackson Lee, Jason Emery, Commissioners Slotnick, Strohmeyer, and Vero, Kyla Leonard, Mel Fisher, Connor McCauley, Leidy Wagner, Martin Kidston, MCAT, Sarah Bell, and I believe that is all. Did I miss anybody? Okay.
All right, thanks, Violet. Any public comment on items not on today's agenda? And a short agenda it is. Okay. Seeing none. Jackson Lee, talk to us about what's happening out at Fort Missoula Regional Park.
Certainly. Good morning, Commissioners. I'm here to provide an update on a 0.7 acre parcel of county-owned land immediately adjacent to Fort Missoula Regional Park, formerly known as the Batting Cage site. City Parks and Recreation, in consultation with our Parks, Trails, and Open Lands program, has undergone a planning and design effort over the last year. And this process was in direct response to a 2020 amendment to the interlocal agreement, with the intent being to plan for management of this site as part of Fort Missoula Regional Park. The preferred master plan amendment before you is reflective of public comments received, and the County Parks and Trails Advisory Board recommended adoption of this master plan amendment at their October meeting. Improvements to the site would include pickleball and handball courts, and interpretive elements, and a reflection garden, and also serve as the southeast gateway to the park. There's no current timeline for installation of these improvements, as they're dependent on securing formal partnerships for grants and also for funding, other funding sources. We do have interest from some community partners, especially in regards to the sport courts.
So Jackson, is the city kind of taking that on, or are you right in there with them? How's that breaking down?
Yeah, so the city's been leading the planning process, and they also have the connections with the community partners. But we certainly have been involved in the process and are looking forward to continue our involvement as we move towards implementation.
Do you happen to have a schematic handy, Jackson?
I do. I can pull that up. So this would be the preferred site design, and this section here is the parcel in question. So it'd be the reflection garden plus the expansion of the maintenance yard. This portion is already existing within the park, but would also be included within the master plan amendment before you.
I'm sorry, Jackson. So right now there's batting cages where the reflective garden is going?
That's correct. Yep. There's the current batting cages are on site.
Oh, okay. I thought they were further west. Gotcha.
So
beautiful cherry trees.
So the new construction is the garden piece.
The new construction would be the garden piece plus the expansion of the sport courts. So racquetball courts here and then pickleball courts there. So these would be new facilities.
Okay, great. People like pickleball.
Apparently they do.
Pickleball, cheese, and beer. I love that stuff.
Okay, any other questions for Jackson? And the motion is to approve the preferred Fort Missoula Regional Park Addition Master Plan.
I would make that motion that we approve the preferred master plan.
Second.
Any further discussion or comment? Andrew, were you wanting to say something?
Yeah, where's the funding for this originating?
Yeah, so the funding for the improvements is still to be determined, but we had looked to grant writing sources and also community partners to move forward with that.
So it hasn't been identified then?
Not at this time.
It also means it's not being spent, and money won't be spent until money's in hand.
Hopefully.
Oh, were you offering up some cash, Andrew? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm just a little apprehensive when we approve projects without funding.
Well,
We're
this is just the
approving
master plan.
We're just approving the plan,
This-
not
this
that
could
no
be-
operations and no construction is happening.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, seeing no further comment, let's go ahead and vote. All in favor? Aye.
Hi.
Okay,
Thanks,
thanks, Jackson.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Good
thanks for your
work.
time.
Our second and final action item today, Leidy, do you want to talk to us about the closeout certification for the BSTF grant assisting Montana Health Solutions, doing business as Consumer Direct Management
Yep,
Solutions?
this is just to close out their Big Sky Trust Fund grant that expires in January.
Okay,
Did they, how many folks did they hire?
They were not actually able to create any jobs under this grant program this time, just because of COVID hiring. I think they struggled a little bit, but they have successfully completed 2 BSTF grants in the past. So I think maybe we'll see more from them in the future when things even out.
okay.
Okay. Well,
Any questions, Juanita?
nope. I was gonna move that the board approve the chair to sign the closeout certification for BSTF and hope Montana Health Solutions comes back.
Yes.
Sounds good. I'll second that.
Any further discussion or comment on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor?
All right.
Hi.
And Leidy, you have a couple pieces of correspondence for us to consider, one related to Botany soap, the other Bedrock sandals.
Yep, these 2 are just a couple of time extensions for their BSTF grants, requesting another year to fulfill their original hiring plans. They're both on track, but their grants expire within the first quarter of the next year. And so they would like a little more time to hire their last couple folks on, probably by the middle of next year.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Those will be coming around to us via ReadySign, so.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
Any questions for Leidy on either of those?
Okay.
Okay, that concludes all of our business today. Any folks from the media out there with burning questions about anything? No. Any, Martin Kidston.
Martin's lit up.
I was trying to think of a question, but I don't have one. Sorry.
Fine soap and sandals.
This is the record admin. 8 minutes, man. Nice job.
Okay,
There's
well,
efficiency.
let's not let that record slip away from us. So without further ado, everyone have a great week.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
Goodbye.
everyone. Bye.